Hi all, how are you all? Hope all of you are doing well. Enjoy kurella. कैसे हो आप सब लोग ಎಲ್ಲರೂ நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸೊ ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ today I'm starting my vlog at noon. So actually yesterday I had shown you the dough making for pizza. And today this video is the continuation of yesterday's video. So I'm going to show you the pizza making. So actually you need veggies for that. So you can use any veggies. Basically for pizza we are using tomato, onions, you can use alpinos, you can use when it comes to non-veg you can go with chicken sausages, you can go with I meant to say you can just make the tandoori of like chicken tandoori pieces, you can put it, so that all those you can, but mine is a simpler version. I have used sausages whenever I have chicken where I'll prepare kebab or tandooris. I will surely try with that also. You can use corn, you can use mushrooms, you can use capsicums. So these are the ones which I tried using, and regularly these are in practice. But cheese is must, so you can just go with the basic one, just tomato puree. See, tomato puree what you're preparing at home, you can use it, but again as I'm telling you, the taste won't be so good, so you have to mix a little of sauce, tomato sauce, ketchup, what we tell. So if you mix, then it will be awesome. So that's for today. So I have not got any comments from anyone regarding the pizza. I think all of you have already done it, so try this method. I'm telling you, this measurement what I've told, little variation in the all-purpose flour and water, but apart from that it's really the right method. This trick helped me, and it is giving me a soft pizza crust, which is actually like a store bought. I meant to say, you can say much better than store bought. It is not like like rubber, or when you pull it, it won't be like rubber. It will be very soft, and you will really enjoy it. So try the recipe and share me. So this is my son's actually activity. He was doing it for school, and this is what he has drawn. And this is again I taught him this drawing. This he tried to color. So that's what is going on. So his school will reopen in very soon. It's like on 3rd. So that's all. So I wanted to know like how about all of your kids? Is the school started, and how is the situation? Whether they are continuing with the online classes, or whether they are planning for offline classes as well. So you just try to tell me. So and so next video I'll be showing you about haircut. So I'm planning because my son wants haircut, so that's why. So see here now, actually see here the road I'm trying to show. I don't know whether you can see. There's no one around, so you can see there's no one around, actually no one on road. So I hope if you follow like this, our situation will be better every time. So when I come to light, it will be like a little bit of darkness in me. So it's like that only. I just wanted to talk about that. Actually, see, in life also we can expect, like sometimes our life will be bright, but sometimes our life will be dark. But always we have to think in one positive way. Initially I've discussed about fake and real, but now I'm telling positive and negative. So when it comes for positive and negativity, we always have to concentrate on positivity only. Even though repeatedly negative things are happening, if you concentrate on positivity, if you give importance only on positivity, I am going to tell you 100% it will work, but it will take time everywhere. So negativity will help you for some time, but finally it will leave you. But positivity will take you for the long run, long way. So with that, I'm going to take you for the video. So actually today I have completed all my household works. Actually, household chores I have finished. I have cleaned my house. Everything is very neat. So that's the reason I'm showing you the pizza. And tomorrow's video will be of haircut. So I'm not expert, what to say, in cutting hair, but yeah, I can do, because this COVID time we have to be careful. Or if you're perfect, if you do a little bit perfect, you just trimming is also fine. So try to do it in your house and be safe. So I'll catch you with the next video in that. And right now we'll go with the pizza baking. So we are ready with the dough. So the dough has really, I'm telling you, so you can see the sides if I'm lying. The dough has rised very well. So 4 cups of all-purpose flour and 5 teaspoon of yeast, instant yeast had raised this. And here I'm making two pizzas. One is mini pizza and the other one is really very big pizza. So I don't have the round tray. That's the reason I'm doing square pizza. But this I wanted the I had small trays round. That's why I'm doing it. See, I'm just covering the tray with the dough. So the dough, when you see itself, you can make out that the dough is very soft actually. So because I added cheese, and when you're eating also, it's like melting in your mouth. It is not like rubber. And even if for the next day also, it will be very tasty. So this is the sausage which I've shown initially. I've cut into small rounds and kept. So I've used 5 sausages. See here, this is Amul cheddar cheese. So now what I'm doing is, actually you can, it is up to you. Toppings, what you want to put first, what it is up to you. But I wanted much cheesy for the small pizza, and the bigger pizza I didn't want that much cheesy. So first I have tried with the cheese here, cheddar cheese in the corner. I wanted to make it as cheese overloaded pizza. Then I felt no, too much cheese is not necessary now. We, because it's lockdown time, I don't know whether I can get the cheese delivered in future. So I have to save it because my son loves pizza very much. So that's the reason. So here again I'm using tomato ketchup. You can make homemade tomato puree and use it. Even if you want that, please comment. I will show you the recipe of tomato puree that is used for pizzas. See, this is mayonnaise. Actually, I had very little. I'm using a little, but you can use it more also. It's up to you. I didn't have enough, so that's the reason I have used a very little mayonnaise. But that too, it's a sandwich mayonnaise. So this is pizza herbs, and you are must, and it is you're supposed to add garlic powder as well. So I have garlic powder. So everything, all these, you can buy it from Amazon, daily big basket, or you can try with the grofers, or you can just drop into nuts and spices. You can find it there actually. So or else you can go with any of the baking shop. There you'll find all. So now what I'm doing is, I had a limited veggies, sausages, tomatoes, onions, and green chilies, which we are using in our regular house. I just diced it and kept it. So onions also, it's at home. So tomato, what we have to do is, you are supposed to remove the seeds from inside, and then you have to make it into slices and keep it. So that's all very easy. That's again, it's up to you. If you have some more veggies, you can add. You can even add coriander. So I am not telling that okay, for pizza you are supposed to bring all the veggies which is actually given in the pizza shops. See here, which is seasonal vegetable which you are having handy at home, like onions, tomato, usually all seasons you'll be having. So use it. Capsicum, when you have, use it. I use mushroom as well, but right now I didn't have. Even corn you can use, but right now since it wasn't there, went with the limited veggies. So green chilies, tomato sauce I have used, because that's what gives us a nice taste. You can go with the tomato puree and then mix it with tomato ketchup and do it. It is gonna give you a very nice flavor. So see here, again I have just topped all the veggies which I had, and now again I'm adding Amul cheddar cheese and Amul mozzarella cheese all on the top of it. So after this, I'll give after this I'm going to go with the next pizza. So this is a small pizza which actually I had to bake initially, but I didn't bake. I baked them together. So see here, I'm using tomato ketchup a little more because my son likes the flavor, and we also like the flavor of tomato ketchup. So that's the reason we are using more, and we are even interested in spicy pizza. So that's the reason green chili wasn't so spicy. Also, we had it. It was not so spicy. So spice level, it's up to you to balance whether you can take the chili flakes after you bake and have it, or you while baking itself you can add chili flakes. So I didn't have chili flakes, so I'm using green chili. It is, the flavor is also very pleasing and really very good. Now the bigger tin, this is the tin which I got from Richard Morphy Richard oven. So I'm telling you that Morphy Richard oven is really the best and affordable oven if you are looking for baking. You can buy this blindly because it just hardly costed 11,000. Mine is 60 liter, the biggest one for the house only I have purchased. So I'm just you baking everything. So this is the initial stage where I have shown you just a pizza, but I do baking. I do croissants, I do buns, I do garlic breads, and so many garlic knots and soup sticks. So many baking items I do. Even in when it comes for the desserts, I go with cakes, cupcakes, brownies, chocolate cakes, and biscuits. So many varieties I bake. Even when it comes to non-veg, I even do tandoori in this oven, so it's really comfortable. So if you are planning to do something healthy, then this should be in your house. It is must. So see, I have taken the dough and have come covered entire pan, sorry tin, sorry, that plate. So you can see now what I'm doing. I'm just spreading tomato sauce. So tomato sauce doesn't have a garlic flavor in it. That's the reason I'm adding garlic powder, and I'm just mixing it together, all the herbs also, so that the base layer is with the sauces, what as well as the powder. When you're baking, this will since it is liquid, it will be absorbed by the dough, so it will be very nice. So that's the reason. See, I'm doing it in from with my hands. Actually, when you do with spoons is better, but the thing is the spoon shape will be with the pizza. So I don't want the spoon shape to be in your pizza crust. Your hand, it will be in a delicate, in a gentle way you're using your hand. But when it comes to spoon, it is little difficult, and have been very clean, and I'm washing, so I don't allow anyone to touch when it comes for cooking, because I do it myself. So I wash myself clean, so I don't allow anyone to touch and help me in these cases and all. I will do it myself. So see here, I've kept the tomatoes. So you can go with cherry tomatoes also, but I've gone with the normal country tomatoes. I've gone with the onions, normal country onions, that is bigger ones. Smaller ones also you can use, nothing wrong in that. The flavor might be different, but here right now it was not handy. That's the reason I've gone with the bigger onions, as well as that those are red onions. You can go with alpinos, you can go with jalpenos, you can go with the many other toppings. It's up to you. So see here, chilies I have added. So, and now finally I'm going to use sausage. So here, see, if you and stop it there, that is veg pizza. But I had sausages with me, so I'm adding it. So it is like veggie as well as non-veg overloaded pizza, not cheesy burst pizza. So if you're going with cheesy burst pizza, all the toppings you're supposed to reduce, and you have to use just a sausage and much of sorry, much of cheese. See, now this is the oven, so I have set it into 160 degrees Celsius, not 180. And this is, I have kept it for 15 minutes. I know that in 15 minutes it will not cook, but I am keeping it at 15 minutes. Later on I'll check, and then I will extend the time. So see here, my pizza topping, everything is done. Now I'm going to keep it in the preheated oven. So 180-degree preheated oven will, later on you have to change the degree into 160, because it is not necessary for you to burn your pizza. So 160, it is like risk free. Maybe it can take much time for cooking, but it will cook evenly, as well as it will give enough time for your pizza to raise as well. So that's what I wanted also. So see, I've kept it for baking. So see, now actually my one pizza is ready because it cooked very well initially only. So I've just brought it down. See, I'm just pricking it. I've pricked and I've checked. Actually, it has cooked well. So the bigger one, it took little much time for cooking. So I have not taken it out. See, later, see, I have brought it out from the uh, oven, but it was not cooked. I just poked a needle on it. So see here, this is my first pizza. Actually, it came out very well. It is like it in 160 degrees Celsius in 15 minutes it was done. And so I have taken it out and I have sliced it, and now I'm going to put it in a plate. I'm very to say, I me and my son, we are very eagerly waiting for our pizza, homemade pizza. Actually, it is very soft and really it's very nice. We don't like the rubber kind of pizzas, so this is the one which is very soft. You can go with the thin crust as well. I also went with thin crust for the next one, but for this it was little fat. So here see, I'm just serving it in one plate, and I'm going with the next here. Since the base thing is very nice, so see here, it has come out very easily from the plate what you have put it. See, I'm just tasting it. You can see you can cut it very easily and eat it. So you don't have to struggle. And this tomorrow also it is working in the similar way. Please try and enjoy.